ADHD increases the risk of developing eating disorders, specifically binge eating disorder. I just got back from the ADHD 2024 conference, and I got some facts to share with you from Nicole Melcher's presentation on ADHD, binge eating disorder, and diabetes. Let's go. Having ADHD more than doubles your chance for getting type 2 diabetes. And of course, studies show that there's a correlation between type 2 diabetes and binge eating disorder. ADHD has a lot of effects on the way that we eat. Some of the examples she gave are poor impulse control, which can make it harder to stop eating and harder to be mindful while we're eating, as well as impulsively starting to eat because we want that immediate reward. Hyperfocus, which could look like we're obsessing over something so we forget to eat, or it could look like obsessing over our diet or our body or what we're eating. Poor working memory, which can look like forgetting food options exist, forgetting a grocery list, or following all those steps that we have to follow in cooking can be really frustrating. And poor interoceptive awareness, meaning we might not feel those hunger cues. Nicole went on to talk about the restrict and binge pendulum, which is where we're intentionally or unintentionally restricting our food intake, and then the more we restrict, the more we binge on the other side of it. These eating challenges, plus executive dysfunction, inconsistent self-care, chronic stress, and a likely history of adverse childhood experiences are major factors in the way that ADHD can increase our likelihood of developing type 2 diabetes. Another challenge here is that a lot of ADHDers and health providers will lean toward really restrictive diets, and research shows that diets don't work for most people long term. And when it doesn't work, we blame ourselves. One of the best takeaways that I got from Nicole's presentation was we need accessible food options and not more food rules. And her number one tip was make sure you're eating enough every 3 to 4 hours. She also suggested plan for about half of your meals to be things that you cook, and the other half can be easy stuff like meal deliveries, going out to eat, frozen stuff, pre-chopped, rotisserie chicken. She also talked a lot about intuitive eating, which I think is a really great thing to look into if you're interested in improving your relationship with food. If this was helpful, follow along for more ADHD information. I'm also a coach with one-on-one and group coaching, and all that information's on my page. And if you want to check out Nicole's stuff, her handle is Eating with ADHD, no spaces, no special characters, Eating with ADHD. Thanks.